Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the prison called life. Hope you guys are good, man. We are back. We are back. Hope you guys are good. You know, it's very shocking to me when I realize how many people are lonely. I don't know if I should include myself on that one, but I enjoy my company too much, to be honest. But you know what I realize is that many people in the world that we live in, they are lonely, you know, because once they get into a relationship, they cut, you know, they cut people off and they just prioritize that relationship and make it seem like, whoa, this is the best thing ever. And that comes from a place of loneliness, a place of I've been looking for this, for this intimacy, connection, and your brain will fool you and tell you that it's love, but essentially it's just your body wanting to reproduce itself, but let's not get into those things. But you know, many people are lonely, man. Many people are lonely nowadays. I don't know what it is. Maybe technology has made us become further divided, because nowadays you can quickly reach someone on the phone, so it's no longer necessary to hold physical meetings like back in the days. So, things like that could contribute to this loneliness. I mean, at the end of the day, a human being is a human being, and this body, it wants to fuck. So it wants to reproduce. So it was inevitable, man, that people would get to this stage. But now, what do you get at the end of the day when love and relationships have been so commercialized? What do we get? Can we actually say that there's such a thing as true love? I've answered that before in my videos, but I'm asking you that question. Do you think there's something like true love? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I think essentially people just want somebody they can connect with and potentially spend the rest of their lives with them, people who can understand them, people who can be loyal to them, people who will not betray them. Sounds like a lot to ask from a human being, isn't it? Because we all know how messed up human beings are, man. Like, it's crazy. But these are the things that human beings are looking to. That's why so many people, they're just so lonely. And I'm looking at them and I'm scared. I'm like, many of you guys should prepare to honestly just die alone, man. Like, you know relationships, they're doomed. They're doomed. There's always just a hidden agenda with someone. It's very rare to find somebody that will actually love you for who you are, understand you. you know People are always looking for something in someone, maybe their previous partner used to have. you know People will honestly date you or be in a relationship with you for everything outside of you. Who you are doesn't matter. If maybe, people would actually just date you for superficial things. Maybe you hold a top position at your workplace, somebody will date you just for that. Whether you're a horrible human being or whatever, you're a serial killer, they'll look at the facts after that. But for now, you're the supervisor, so I'm getting with you now. You're the manager, I'm getting with you. You're the CEO, I'm getting with you. You've got 2 Porsches, I'm getting with you. Superficial reasons. And this world, it is as superficial as it gets. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. It is as superficial as it gets. Many people lie to themselves and think that they want that deeper, um, deeper affection, that intimacy, that soulmate kind of love. Many people, we could say that some people have had that, but it's very, very rare. And as the times are going as they are going now, few people will find that. Few people will find that, because most of the people who say they love someone, their love comes from an aspect of survival. you know like I was saying before, they're just dating people because of what they are looking for, that is necessary for their survival in that's honestly the reason why they are dating. So relationships are doomed, man, because what happens when you no longer can offer what that person was looking for? They're gonna leave you, obviously. So was it really fair? Nope. So I don't know, man, how you guys are going to to get on with this. I mean, no wonder why the birth rates are declining, which is a good thing, right? Less humans, less problems, man. Less humans, less problems. But the fact that relate something as that something that's supposed to be pure is now commercialized. On Valentine's Day, you have to buy flowers, you have to buy this and that. you know it's crazy. You have to buy these gifts just to show someone that you love them and you like them. No, it shouldn't be like that. And some people will get angry if you don't want to give them these gifts. Like, what are you angry for? Isn't me saying I love you already enough? You're angry because I didn't get you the present you wanted. So relationships are doomed, man. They're doomed. If you, and I always say this, man, past the age of 25, if you pass the age of 25, forget it. Forget about finding your true love. That usually happens when you're young. Maybe when you're like in high school, that's when you can find your true love. I'm telling you, man. Because that's genuine love. That's where usually the love has the purest intentions, that you solely like this person because of who they are, how they look. By that time, you don't know about each other's backgrounds, you don't know who that person is gonna be in the future. You just love them based on what they're seeing. They haven't reached their potential yet. You don't know much, but all you know is that you feel strongly about this person and you want to be close to them. That's where the love is pure. When you're in high school, I would say varsity or college, but I don't want to stretch it. So, but I will just limit it at high school. When you're in high school, that's where the love is the strongest. That's where the love is the purest. That's when you can say, I just found my soulmate. And usually will be in high school or maybe middle school. That's where the love is pure. Childhood sweethearts, that's where the love is pure most of the time. I'm not saying they don't have the capability to betray you. They can betray you as well, those childhood sweethearts, but you know but the chances of that happening, they are much lower than finding someone in your early 30s or early 40s or mid 20s. By that time, they've seen the world. They've gotten in many, many relationships. They've gotten that trauma from that abusive ex. They've been beat up. They've been treated bad. And now they're going to project those traumas onto you. And you didn't do anything wrong. So I'm telling you, man, past the age of 25, if you haven't found your true love, the chances of you finding them, they're substantially less. That's just the plain truth. So it's really, really difficult, man, nowadays. And the older you grow, the more difficult it becomes. Many people are lonely now, and some people, they regret, why didn't I get into a relationship sooner? Why did I prioritize my career? Now I'm not even married, stuff like that. And they regret, because that's human nature, man. Essentially, that's what most people are looking for, man. That's what most people are looking for. Somebody they can spend the rest of their lives with. So that's the thing. But I don't see a future there, man. Just being honest, I don't see a future. You'll be very lucky to have somebody that you know for sure, they can be with you forever till death. But nowadays it's very rare. It's very rare. It's very superficial. I mean, marriage was created for superficial reasons, essentially. It was all about power, you know, a woman having a husband who can provide for her, those types of things. It was never based upon love or attraction. That's marriage. But relationships, they're usually based on pure attraction. But as for marriages, usually they very, very superficial. But anyway, man, this is DeadMf. Hope you guys are good. Yeah, man, we'll talk again hopefully tomorrow, the next day. I don't know, but I always got your back, man. This is DeadMf, and I'm signing out.